Balik na naman. Walang katao-tao. Hello guys, welcome to my LS. One more time. Can you hear me good? Hi David. Before it rains. Oh, okay. I don't think I. Alright. Hear me good? I cannot. I. Thank. Sorry for that. I was reconnected. Thank you so much for the likes. What? I can't. Thank you so much for the like. I cannot. I thought that you cannot hear me. So just hanging outside before the rain will start. Hello, Dai. Can you hear me, Dai? Because I put the microphone. I'm gonna try the microphone. Oh, it's yes, it's loading. Wait a minute. If oh, it is loading. So, but you can hear me good. Uday, dumugta ka. Yeah, but I'm using the microphone while ago because I said maybe it will, works. But I don't know if it works. I'm going to put in there. See. So this time, pwede madungog siya. Can you hear? What is the mute microphone? Hi, Antoinette. Hello. Good morning. So, cause I'm using the microphone. Okay, na to ganina. Okay. So that one is must just me. So, hello, Antoinette. Okay, we are going to. Um, how are you today? Si Antoinette nandito. Okay, wait a minute. I-ano ko. Okay, I'm here. I'm having coffee. So how are you guys? Before the rain, it's going to rain. So, hi Antoinette. Kumusta? Kumusta kayo dyan? Walang katao-tao. So, madalian lang. Oh, nag-ano ka kanina? Nag-LS? I didn't open my, my phone. I didn't check. Because I was very busy this morning. Ano ka lang, katatapos ko lang just doing my gardening. And then, I'm so sweaty. So, I changed this one. Pambahay lang. It's so hot. Naku, say my hands is very dirty. Karon pa ko matawak-wak. Yeah, I wake up like that last night I sleep like 12 o'clock kasi ano na talaga. I have so many your eye bags. So Antoinette is here so I was not able to join your LS today. If you do your usually you do like morning in here so welcome dito sa sa LS, walang katao-tao. But anyway, i-ano natin, like, i-gonna move. Kasi ano, may phone there. Kasi ano, it's like, I cannot see it. Yan. So, mahiwi-hiwi siya. Tagsira. Alas 12 na diri. Yes, alas 12 na. Oh, Cooper is not here. So how's the mowing? I hope you're done mowing your lawn, David, because it is really warm today. Oh sis, nag-try kahit feel sleepy. Yes. Kaya ako, Antoinette, matulog na ako 12 o'clock kasi ano, ang ibag natin, daghan na tag-ibag. Nako, daghan. Ibag na lang ang atong ano, mag-gain. We gain an ibag instead of hours. May hours. Kumusta imo hours? How's your hours, Antoinette? Kasi ang ako ang oras. May oras na ko. Nawalaan ko views like from 6 nawalaan ko 6 I, uh, 640 like 400 views. Can you believe that? Nawala siya. So I'm still working on my views as then I'm going to be you're going to do another one. Oh, that is really sis mag-try na. That is really I've just done with walking. So it's like doing the edge like that one there because that one has a lot of and can you see the flower? It's a little bit dry because it needs rain. I watered that yesterday. Lagi, oy, daghan na tag aybag. Yes, daghan na aybag. So, di na ko pauwat ron. Tulog ko 12 o'clock na. Kasi I don't join LS at night anymore because, our aybag is getting like, tanawa, makita ra sa itong namong, tanawa, like ang aybag. So, ayaw na, di na ta pauwat. It's only like oras na to. We want to gain hours, but we lose sleep. So, there. It's not healthy. Kailangan tomorrow na pod. There's always tomorrow for the YouTube. So, yun na. Mauna na akong ron. Hello, hi Chino, good afternoon. That's my motto today. No more like 12 past 12, I'm going to bed at 12. No more like 1 or 2. Because it's draining our health will be like our health will suffer, right? May I go to sleep? You go ahead. Chino, nawalan ako ng yes, I have my coffee. You're here, ano na lang siya. Nawalan ako ng magkape tayo. Nawalan ako ng 400, I think. 400 views. BG lang. Sige sis. Hey, David says, hey to you, Chino. Nawalan ako ng, saan na ba yun? From 646 views, nagiging siya. I didn't really watch my video. I don't. So yun ba ang dahilan? Siguro yun ang dahilan because I didn't watch my video every time I answer the comment, I go to my Chrome. So I cannot because every time you go to the other one, yun bigla siyang makita ang registered. They will register that you watch your own video. Yes. So na talaga ako alert. I have to be alert not to go there. Just go the other, sa Chrome ako magpunta. So yan. O bakit hindi ka na why you didn't I've seen the video and then why you're not singing after the si Joy comment next time you have to sing. Hey Father Wop, you're back and in a minute. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. Father Wop, before it's raining, it started to getting cloudy again. We need rain because that one needs rain. I cannot too much to water. So yeah, you go sing. Yeah, same here. Yeah, our pond is getting low. So I don't have to get water from there. Some usually I get the water from the pond to, water all the plants, but now they are getting low, so no need to water them. I'm waiting for the rain because the forecast will be rain starting today until Sunday. Hello, Laro. Good morning. Hi, Laro. Nag-ano ako kanina. I was watching, nag-ano lang ako, BG, but hindi ako nakapag, I didn't comment kasi itong ibang, at itong ginagamit ko, itong isang ginagamit ko. So, hindi So, okay lang pa. Kasi ito naman is ginagamit, I use it to, response the, yung mga comment. So, itong isa, hindi na lang ako ng my ex-fave song. Oh, really? So, hindi ako nakapag-comment, nag-ano lang ako, BG lang ako until natapos ka. Kasi lumabas din ako sa bahay, nag-ano ng mga, you know, garden. So, inano ko na lang, hinayaan ko na lang pagbalik ko, wala na, tapos ka na. So, uh, maka-ano na lang yan, maka-help sa ano mo. Kasi pero kumusta ng mga, how's your hours? Favorite pala yun ng ex mo, your ex-favorite, ang buwan, ako. Why do you know that that's her favorite? I have a new plant in here which I've started to make like a succulent, and then I put it in a pot. I'm going to bring it inside in the winter time. So there, it's siya. Kasi this one will not grow out, it will die in the winter. So yes, but these hens and chicks, they will winter, but this is a different kinds of succulent. It's, I forget the name of this, but it's starburst. I forget. There's like so many, so many. So I need to walk slowly now. Oh, okay. So there's so many. Mm, I forget the name of it, but anyway, this one will grow like, they grow like taller, and then they become lanky. So I cut them. Then I started another one. So then they have another like babies here. Then this one will become, go in here. It needs to be, but this one is the red hens and chicks. So that my succulent. And then I bought this. Yes, pretty. And this one I bought this. It's a heliotrope. But they are like annual. So I just put it in a pot because I'm going to bring it inside the house. Like $2 on sale for today. So there, I bought it. And I bought another one. So then I left one plant at the greenhouse, and then I called back the lady. I said I left one of the plant because I forget to bring it. So she said like, you can come back. Oh, this one is a heritage. Yes, it's a it's there. But it's an annual in here in our zone. So I didn't put it in the ground because I just going to bring it inside the house. I like the blue flower. So they are annual, so it's like annual in the zone. Get a sunflower. Yes, I have a sunflower, but I like this one, and this smells like, the butterfly love them. The butterfly loves it. So that's what I had, and then so I have so many pot in here. Like I put it outside to make it, to make it prettier. Nakikinig lang ni host, and then this one I bought this at the flea market. They already put it in this. Yeah, the flower is already dying. So any plant that was around for more than and still popular are called, so this is our heritage. Yeah, because I was looking for this in our old book. It was in there. I said, well, and I love the blue. The blue is really nice. Blue color. Hi California vlog, sabi ni ano, Antoinette. Yeah, so this is a heritage plant. So I have my flax. My flax are already blooming and the butterflies are in there now. There's one in there. Hi Net, sabi ni ano, uh, Chino says hi to you, Annette. Oh, Antoinette. Yeah, that's a heritage uh, flower. Yes. Yeah, you grew up in the farm. What farm in the Philippines or in the? So this is a heritage plant because they are like all over. We have a lot of them in here. So I yeah, put him in a like a pot. So that's a heritage plant. I used to climb mango trees. Oh, you can climb the pear tree or and the apple tree. I climbed the apple tree. Our apple trees are started to have apples already, and they are like some are on the ground now. Not good, I guess. So hi, Laro is here. Say hi to our friend Laru from the Philippines. Mainit ang panahon. Let's see, there's a. It hurts. Oh no, it hurts. Oh, kitty are sleeping. My kitty was in here a while ago. She's back in the house, and Cooper is sleeping over in the shed in there in the like garage. He likes to sleep there. I don't know why, but he loves to sleep. And Fiona, she was in here a while ago, and when I was in here, she was underneath. I don't know where she went now, because she's. I think she went somewhere. Yeah, still host listening. Oh, okay. So how's your oras? Kumusta ng oras, Laro? Dumadami? Is it getting like getting adding everything every time that is ants are nasty when they bite. Yes, we have ants and we have um teeny tiny bees that looks like a fly but it hurts, so I have so many bites in here. They bite me and then my arms was like a little bit swelled. That was Sunday. I have like a bite in here and then now it's not anymore. I took an antihistamine. We have tiny black ants. Oh, really? So that I think that's in the um, like in the warmer climate because you are in California. Oh, there's an apple. It fell down. I don't know. So it's still tiny. And I think there's a bug in here. Yeah. But it's okay. I am a smoocher and will be like. So this is uh, golden delicious apple. The heat is what they are called. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. That's right. Oh my god, my hands are really dirty. There's still like a dirt in here because I was pulling weeds and I'm replanting my I'm planting a zinnia because I have like I started zinnia from the seeds and then some of my flowers are already like over, so I cut them off and then put zinnia in there. And then here my hands is like there's still like dirt there. My gardener so many then I started early this morning because it's very warm now, not good to work in the heat. Yes, it is. I think my father read answers. It is. Ano ba ito? There. Kasi naghiwi siya. Oh, okay. I don't know, but ano ba yan? So, it's alright, yeah. It's, oh, there's a lot of bees like hanging in me. They use them in ant farms. Oh, really? They are? There's like a red ants in the Philippines. There's lots of them, and they bite like, oh, it hurts. There's like a fly. Hi, Jazzy. How's Oregon? Still warm yet? We are like in, another humidity. I used to eat their eggs. Oh yeah, where I grew up now, Banwan kids were. Ah, okay. So there's ant farm kits were near your house. It's still another humid day, but it will die down today until Sunday. Rain is coming for 5 days. So 5 days and then to back to the heat. Rain is coming. Hindi siya. Naghihiwi. Anne, are you still there? You're sleeping? Back to sleep na? Are you back to sleep? Kasi ano na 12 o'clock in the Philippines. So I think David Roger is still here. He said he's going to mow his lawn again. So many like I think if the grass grow faster, it's like you mow today, tomorrow it's like growing again. So, so Father Wolf has a lot of info. Yes. Yeah, that's why I said I think you're still here. Father Wolf has a lot of info about plants. He's into plants, I guess. So thank you so much for your like sometimes I forget what it is and then it's like heritage plants. So those are the heritage plants. And I have a flower like I forget the name. Beautiful. Yes, it is. I like this. Ano ito? It will grow in the Philippines because you know, it's an like the lab sun. So that's why I'm bringing it inside the house during winter. They will die if I will just let it outside. They will not come back unless that one. These all the plants that I'm here, they will come back every year. So just like leave it there. But this one, it's not. So bring it in the house. I think you can start it from the seeds. You have like seeds in the ear, but I think it's like yeah, seeds were, you know, a lot of people now are selling their plant like 50% off because fall time is coming, so they just like sell it for like I think it's supposed to be like four or something, so they sell it half price. It's like $2, and then I have another one. I bought another one, so this is what I bought. So I plant it over there. This one. It's to dry here. Everything is. Oh yes. So I can believe that because can you see that plant? They are like kind of like bowing. They really needs water. I watered them yesterday, but now it's already dry. So this one is another one for $2. So that's I love this because like inside they have like so it's like Angelonia is the name is so it's a hybrid. So I put it in the like near the next to the sunflower. Love it, says Jessie. Purple. Yes, it is. Looks purple, but it's blue. When in the camera, it is purple, and I have to bring it inside because it will die in the winter. I-ano ko lang siya. Like kasi pwede siya hanging basket. I-ano sa hanging basket. You have a beautiful backyard host with. Oh, thank you so much. A lot of work yan. Lako. All of this, like I planted it like, crazy. And then now it's like, no more. It's just, I just have to like sit and watch them growing. But first, it's a lot of work because in here, there's no plant in here. Like this area, that area here, that one, there's no plant in there. So I make it like around, around garden where, so I put that, then that one in the background, and then that one, so it's like, and then so all over the house now. Yes, that was my work really, because I had this plant, some of the plant here in here, some of the plant is, I had a friend that she dig all her plants because she's cleaning out her garden, her flower garden, like her hostas. My hostas, the miniature one, are she gave it to me because she have a lot of hostas. But the big one, we bought it. So and then that colorful bronera, she gave it to me. She have a lot, and so I said where I'm going to plant it. That then this one is they need shade. They love the shade. So this is where I bring it. So now it's nicer, prettier. Before it doesn't look like this. And then those one there, that area there, I planted the ferns. We have a lot of ferns in the woods. So my husband went in the woods and then he drive the tractor with the backhoe, and then he dig some of the ferns, and then he bring it in here. So now we have so many ferns, and then we planted it in the pond, the side of the pond, and so that's the ferns are all over. And then we have so many ferns also that growing like anywhere. It's kind of like wild from I think that's from the seeds that was blown from the wind. So it's like if I see that one is like it just grow in there. Hi, Super Mombi. How are you? Good morning. Oh, afternoon na pala dito. So, afternoon. Nako, it's so sweating here. I'm sweating. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. Yeah, it is really. Oh, can you see that one? My, how are you? Oh, I think David, I think he said he's going to mow his lawn. Oh, magpaypay na lang taani because it's so hot. There's no breeze in here. That's why it's very like warm talaga. I'm under the tree, but it's like paypay na lang taani. Oh, good. You just get. Oh my goodness, you're Anna. No, I'm not doing that. It's really warm in here. Soon it's going to rain. Super Mombi, hello, hi to you daw, sabi ni Super Mombi. Hi again. Super Mombi is here, so I forget about that. Maybe I have to do that, but no, it's like Super Mombi, how are you? I have to go in the like. See, there's a lot of butterfly here. Um, mahangin na. I'm sweaty. Sweaty. So you're not. Okay, do you have a gin in your cup? No, it's a coffee. Okay lang po. Ito po, di makatulog. You're hindi pa katulog. Okay. Thank you sa pagpunta dito. No, it's coffee. Coffee. May loko dito sa LS. Yeah, yan siya. Loko yan. Palagi yan ang loko. How many butterflies do you have there? We have like white. Then we have fritillary butterfly. Then we have swallowtail. I didn't see any monarch yet. Last year we have monarch. I've seen monarch like in they usually come when the flax are started to bloom. And also we have the hummingbird moth. Those hummingbird moth is like hummingbird, but it's a moth. So they are nectaring the flax. We have flax that are like, this smells really good. But the one is already blooming, but it's like when it's, all of them are blooming, it's going to be like a hummingbird, the butterfly. If you plant milkweed, oh yeah, we have milkweed. Have you seen that milkweed that I put in my video? We have milkweed in the woods, so we don't we just let them grow because that's where the butterfly are. And then there's milkweed, and there's like a jupai weed in there, so that's where they get their nectar. So every time if I walk in the woods, like there's, and then the fields right here, it's like full of milkweed. It's like they just grow there. It's like kind of like wild. I don't know why, because maybe it's like every time the seeds fell to the ground. Oh yeah, yeah, hummingbird. Yes. Oh, those are sphinx moth. I thought they are like a hummingbird moth or something like that. So that's what they call. See, the butterfly are like over there. Lots of them. So they always come here every time, like this time of the year. Yes. And also hummingbird. The hummingbird are, they always go to the what was that, the bee balm. Our bee balm are already blooming. So I have so many bee balm I planted evening. What's evening? So we have a bee balm in the garden. My garden is full of bee balm, and they come. Yes, they come in the evening. Started like the sphinx more, they come like maybe 6 o'clock. A hummingbird, that's the time that they come. So I think, why is it they come like at night, like going to, as soon as like the sunset they come. And also as soon as the sunset, last night I was like, oh my goodness, there's a lot of uh, uh fireflies, lightning bugs. They come, it's like they coming from the grass because they are moths. So that's why. Is this the only time you often go live? Yes, yes, host. Because I'm in Laro. Because I'm so busy in the morning. I'm very busy in my garden. I have to like work early in my garden because yes, yes, Laro. Kasi maaga ako mag sa garden ko. Kasi mainit. It's too hot. Alam mo, I'm already sweating now, even if I'm sitting. So I don't want to like, my sweat is like all over. So yes, and then lightning bugs last night, they come like as soon as the sunset. It's like they're coming from here, they're coming, everywhere. It's like, oh my god, they are so pretty. And then I I think they live in the grass. Do you do one evening on the weekend still? Yes, I do sometimes. I do in the weekend. Yes, Laro, sometimes like, so in the weekend usually like 7. So it's like 7 sa Philippines, pero lang yun, bihira. So yun, I do that. I like pigeons. Okay. So that's what we have, like lightning bugs, or the fireflies are like every night now they come up. It's the season. It's their season. So, and then I think after like August, they're gone. I think they died. So it's, they are so pretty to look at night. They keep on lightning, like they go up in the, in here, up in the tree. And then I think last night was like full moon because the moon was really bright. So it's like, oh, that's so pretty. I did not look at the calendar if it's like full moon or what, but it's really um, very very bright last night. Yep, yeah, that's so yun lang, Laro, kasi I'm very busy. So baka matulog ka na. It's alright. Kasi yun lang ang oh, that's nice. May na. We have breeze now. A little bit of breeze. na ano na ako. I feel like ano na siya. Parang may fan na ako dito, parang may electric fan na. So, so that's the happening here. We have so many bugs or bees, bumblebees and everything. And then that I have a black flower. I don't know what's the name of that, but the flower is black and they are so big. Like, it's like a plate. I have to do a video of that. I forget what kind of I planted it from the seeds, but I have to look up the packet because it grows like and then it has flower like black, really black flower. I forget the name. It's yeah, it's the name of the it's a mixed seeds because it says for perennial gardening and it attracts bees and so I said I'm gonna plant this one and that's the only one who is growing. Yeah, I have sunflower. My sunflower are so like only this small yet. They are not because oh, thank you so much, Laru. I started it like last month. We are always raining. Ah, okay, you forget. It begins with H. It was always raining, and then I planted the sunflower. And did you know who get the sunflower? The chipmunk dig it, and then every time I check, I said, "What happened to my sunflower?" And then I see the seeds no more. It's empty, and the chipmunk are the one who's eating. Sometimes they are pesky. The chipmunk. Hi, Beherang Goro. Hello. Oh, my tagal ko nang nabisita sa LS mo. Oh, salamat, Beherang Goro. Come over here. So I started it again. I replanted. They are so tiny yet. It's about that. So I don't know if it will have flower because I think it's already late. But I just try it. Maybe it will. We always have a late growing season here. It's not like different state. Ate, ano po kaibahan ng chipmunk? Oh, the squirrel are like bigger than the chipmunk. Chipmunk are like small, then they have the color stripe. They have like a marking. Squirrel is like different colors. Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, yes, that's right. I'll show you. I'm going to see. I'm going to show you. Maybe you can say I'm going to move for a while. Maybe you can see it. So it's here like hollyhock. So I'm gonna move it in here. Maybe you can see it. Let's see. Wait a minute. So there, maybe. Oh, there. So that one, Father Wolf. So that hollyhock, yes, that is. See, it's like black. This one is really, really black. Ah, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, that's the hollyhock. I have last year. I have like pink. They died because they are like oh, that's the black watchman. So they are still like have a lot of here. See, and then here and here. So it just started. So that's the beginning, and so it's going up, up, up. So it's going right there. Yeah. And I have this one. I don't know. This one is still small, so I don't know if it's maybe next year it will have a flower. So yeah, that's the hollyhock. Thank you so much. Yeah, if that's why I really forget what's the name of that. So and that's the plant that I have, and then I have the in here. This is oh, I forget this one. It's like it smells good too. Uh, uh, it's a perennial, but I would grow those. Ah, nasturtium. Okay, nasturtium. Okay, I will grow with a botelon. Okay, but we have already a butalon there in those are the wild one. They grow like all over there at the side there. So those are the the abotalon, and then I have some. The, this is the galardia. See the galardia. But these are the abotalon, like you said. See they are like all over. So I think they grow. They are like invasive. Yes. So they are like they cover the pond. See, like all over here, there, and at the back there. And then this one, I don't know what's the name of this, but they are just like they grow in here. So you have flower. They are wild also. Yan, there. So that's my that's the plants in my. Then I have the lilies are uh, blooming. The lilies I only have three. That's like the lilies. Yes, the lily and the pond. Oh, thank you so much. So the lilies is my husband is the one who planted this one. He get in the water to plant that. He's he wearing as like he wears a scuba diver suit because it's really cold in there. Yes. So see, look at this. These are my sunflower. They're so tiny. I don't know if it will grow big. So I'm just started, and then that this is the one that the one that I bought. Angelonia. And they said butterfly love this. It's like the bees goes in the hole. There's like a hole in here, so they goes in here like nectaring. So that's where it is, and and then this one is it's a perennial galardia, something like that. Yeah, it's a galardia. So yun ang ano. So I like that. I like I like to sit in here outside because I can see my fruit, my different plant and everything. Okay. Well, I will back to my station because I don't have any more battery. Baka mawala ang battery ko. So those are hollyhock. Thank you so much for info. Also, ano, like, what is that? Hollyhock pala. Yun. Okay. I like the pink one. Yeah, those are Angelonia. Angelonia siya. Dito siya, oh. Yeah. Asa naman? Where is that cover? Yeah, Angelonia yun. Ang pink, di ba? Ano siya. It's really, I like those. I hope it will grow back next year because they said it will grow back next year. So yan siya. Yan. See. Okay, it's like full sun. There, yan siya. So maganda. Diba? It's really. I said I'm not going to buy plants anymore. I like also the. Ah, really? Yeah, this is the one. See, it's like see, that's the one. So that's dito lang. I put it in here because I'm going to bring it inside the house in the winter. Yeah. And then I promised myself not to buy any more plants, and then we pass by the greenhouse, and then they advertise like ano 50% off. So Monday my husband like, do you like to stop there? We have 50% off. I said okay. Thank you so much. It's like, do you want? He's also interested because he wants to buy something. Maybe he finds something like nice. Yeah. So we stopped there. So that's why I have this, and then I have the other that one. And then I left my lemon sage. I had a lemon sage. You have a great husband. Yeah, because he bought he he hens and chicks. He bought a hens and chick father wolf. You have a he bought a hens and chicks, and then he planted at the edge of the pond to cover up the rock, because it's a rock garden supposed to be. So that's so he bought, like, I think how many he bought every time he go to the you know, any store that has a like a flower. Before, he works at the Home Depot. He is like a manager there, and then every time he saw like plants are on sale, he's like he bought a lot. So that's why we have so many plants around here, because it's like. And then I have sometimes like where I'm going to put it, because you know, and then it's like good, put it anywhere. So that's why our house is like all over, so many flowers it's a hard, and the hard part is cleaning up in the winter time, fall time, and the springtime. But in the summer, it's like, it's like, oh, they are so pretty. So you feel like, happy if you see what's like when you go outside. So every morning I have to like get outside right away and check what's blooming. It's like I'm excited to see what's new, what's blooming. So that one, the hollyhock, was like, I've seen that the other day. It has like the buds are still forming. So I said, oh, that's black. I'm so excited. What's the color of that? And then now they are like, they open. But the hollyhocks, they only after 2 years they died. So I still have seeds. So it's like I have to plant another more. So every year they come back. 'Cause they will not. They are not perennial. Become the only 2 years, and then that's it. They died. It's like the foxglove, only 2 years, and then they also died. So it's like you just have to plant some more. They will, yes, they will reseed. That's why the foxglove, they reseeds. Yeah, so that's why I still have a lot of them. Uh, I don't have to like don't touch that area, because the seeds are. See, there's a like ants in here, like this big ants. That's where from. Yeah, this is like, I don't know what kind of these carpenter ants. Like, they are big. They are from the come from the pear tree. They are all over. So that's what we have in here. Kind of ants. Looks like they are big too. Oh, those are wood ants. Oh my God! So they will get inside the house. They will eat the woods. Wood. Hala. We have to be careful with that, because you know sometimes they will crawl in the board outside. Yeah, yeah. So that this kind of ants needs to be like sprayed with insecticides. Oh, okay. Those are harmful, not harmless. Wow, those are really okay. We would vacation in the mountains, and they came. We have also a lot of what are earwig. There are earwigs. They eat the leaves. Those are the one who eat the leaves in my hasta. I'm still here listening. Oh, sige, Antoinette. You're not sleeping yet, Antoinette? Thank you so much for BG. Then if you step on them, they would crunch. Yes, they are. They would crunch. Yeah. But we have earwigs in here that started to appear. So they like to get inside the teeny tiny, like there's like a little bit of holes in your like in the in here in the chair at the back of the chair. They are hiding in there. So and they are like eating the leaves, the plant also, and the flowers. They have like they make a hole in it. Then the flower are not good anymore because I think they're eating them. Yes, Antoinette, ano din, Antoinette is also a gardener and she had a lot of flower in her yard. Ang mga mahiligon sa mga tanom. So many, pill bugs, okay, the leaves and strawberry mostly. Oh, so the pill bugs, so that's why every year we have, there's a good insects, bad insects. So you just have to try to do something so they will not ruin our plant. Yun, si Antoinette has a lot of also garden, flower garden, and ano pa yun? Vegetable. Yun. Si Antoinette may vegetable garden din siya. Oh, si Laro. Are you still here, Laro? Baka matulog ka na. Just let me know. Laro. Kasi ganun. Ay, hala. And where is Chino? Chino, are you still there? Baka nawala na si Chino. Because his father wolf is here, is the one who's talking. You can also chime in. Do you have videos of yeah, Antoinette. Yeah, Father Wolf Antoinette has videos also. She has a video and she had also garden. I don't know where is the Scotsman in Mission. Wala na. Nice. Yes, she had also a garden. She's a Filipina loves to garden, I guess. Yes, here, but also to get out. Sige na. Okay, Laro. Salamat. Okay. Puntahan ka na lang kita doon. Oh, you watch Lady Farmer? Okay. I think I subscribe to her. There's so many of, um doing gardening and stuff. Okay, salamat Laro. Thank you so much. What- I heard something. It looks like Cooper is meowing. Yeah. Out na si Laro. Salamat. Yan, we have 5 dito. Kalimutan ko pa. Ay, wait a minute. Hi, Mercury. How are you? How are you? How's life? How's work? I know you are busy in your summer, getting ready for winter. Oh, you're doing good. No, good to hear from you. Preparing for the winter yet? We are preparing for the winter, but um, waiting for that wood that we order, but it's still not coming. Like already, you know, a month already, and it's like no firewood yet. So I hope that they will come and then so we can, put it away. Okay, LS. Thank you so much. So it's going to rain in here. So before it rains, it started to get dark already. And it is really, really muggy. Muggy and, you know, sweaty day. This is the day that you don't want to move. just like sit still. Oh, you do. Nice, nice. That's why we are waiting for our firewood so we can, set it aside and then let it dry because the wood that they're supposed to deliver is not, um, you know, not oh, it's still fresh. So it's like, where are the woods? Where are the firewood? So those are like those people who are selling firewood. They always say like, oh, we're going to deliver, and then you're waiting, and then it doesn't come up. So that's why it's really irritated that you already want them to come. Like I don't know why those are people. Does your flower there have much scent next to you? Oh yes, it's like yeah, it smells like have you seen? This is like the flower kind of like lantana. Have you seen the lantana? It looks like this, but lantana is the I don't think they have blue flower. Lantana has like orange, red, kind of like that. Yeah, it is. Ah, okay. Old lady perfume, and then the my what was that? The Hoya plant, the wax plant, they are so good. It's like I don't want to go there because it smells so, it goes in your nose right away. The Hoya. There, that's the swallowtail. Keeps on going to the Hoya, I guess. That's where I hung my Hoya. Yeah, the lantana are good for bees and butterfly. And also, but then they are annual, so you can only plant once only, and the next year you have to buy another one and plant it. But they come, and also I have butterfly. The butterfly plant. I forget that name. And the flower is blue also. But they are not blooming yet. But those one they come up every year because they are perennial. Ah, wax lip privet. Oh, okay. Ah, yeah, like I'm like researching what kind of plant that attract the butterfly bees and hummingbird. So those are the some of the plant that attracts. I don't have that wax privet that you're talking about. So, but some of them they are like white flower cluster. Oh, okay. So it cluster with I have that one that cluster white flower that cluster, but the name is I but it's also come with the butterfly comes over and then they also but I forget the name of those. Sometimes I don't write it so and I have one of over in the other side of the yard. They are uh, like blue, yellow and pink combination. So that's why I have so many plants that I'm going to write down. What's the name of the shrub and can get like so it's a shrub and they become trees or a hedge. Oh, okay. So I think I've seen that one. Some of my neighbors have one because it's white. I said, what is that kind of flower? And they are so tiny, and and then it's like they make it as a hedge because it's a little bit bigger now. It looks like that one kind of at my side. Like those are the one that doesn't flower is that's the uh, these they bloom in like early spring. So those are forsythia. So it kind of like that, but they have like white flower. Ah, so okay. Break is over. Okay, Marguerite. Yeah, I know. Break is over. Okay. Take care. Take it easy. going back to work again. Yeah, because summer is almost over. So yep. So that's the name of it. So I'm going to look for it also. Like all the butterfly and all the bugs. Here in the Philippines, white flower. Yeah, the sampagita. I like also jasmine. Jasmine is really this smells good. But the only were an tropical. Those are the tropical plants. It has a good. I will look that up. LS. Ah, okay. La Rosigres. She will. Yeah, sampagita is really like the smell is very nice. Really, we have that in the Philippines, and yeah, sampagita is it. And also the other one, they're like they have like a white flower, but this smells also um, not gumamela, but it's white and it smells so good, really really good. Sampagita, they make it as a garland, and then kids are selling it. Yeah, sampagita. Sampagita. That's the national national flower. Yes, jasmine. That jasmine is really. It smells good. There are kind of jasmine, Madagascar jasmine. Then there's like so many, and then that one Stepanotis is like Stepanotis. Those are teeny tiny white flower, but smells so good. They usually made it as like a bridal, like a bouquet. Those are they are dainty, but excuse me, smells really good. Another white flower with good smell. Ah, yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, oh. Ah, okay, the sweet daisy. Wax lip rivet is similar. Oh, really? So they are similar to the Stephanotis? Okay. Yeah, Rosal yan. Ano? Yeah, okay, and smell. Yeah, they really like, smell so perfumey. Those are the. So jasmine has so many different kind. Like there's like a small leaf jasmine. There's like a big, and then the I think the like you can put it in the kind of like you put like like an arc in there so they can climb. They are like a climbers. Yeah, jasmine. That's why I love jasmine. That's the smell of scented jasmine. Really good. All the plants that has smells, except some of them they don't have like daisies. They don't have. I'm looking forward to visit. Oh yes, have you seen? Oh, are you friend with Kathy? Kathy's blog. Kathy's blog. She had some of the video of Baguio because they live in Baguio. Her husband is an American, and they reside in Baguio now because it's colder. Oh no, yeah. Sometimes she was in here. She's a friend of mine, but I think she's sleeping now. Uh, that's where the her husband choose to live there because it's cooler compared to another places compared to another places in the Philippines. So that's where they live now, and retired. Her husband is retired, and she had a nice picture of like they're walking in Baguio. It's like every day, daily. Then they went to the park and all the flowers. They have like dahlias and all over. Then there's a lot of bees and butterfly in there. So it's really okay. But she is my friend, and she's not into. She doesn't do LS anymore, and she's not going to LS. That's why. But yeah, she have. Yeah, Baguio is a city. Yes, and there are so many beautiful flowers, and the flowers that um, no, she doesn't have that. She's like her. Her channel is like cooking, but sometimes she do blog about they go to the park and her husband taking a walk or exercise like that. So it's really nice. And some of the in Baguio, the flower that survived. I mean the flower that grow here. It grows in Baguio because it's colder. So they have dahlia and they have some of the nicer plants that I said, oh, they live in it grows there because dahlia needs a colder climate, not in order to flower and in order yes. And so she had so many beautiful videos about the flowers, and I can see because Baguio has a lot of pine trees. So that's only the like that's only the place that pine trees grow. I mean, you cannot see pine trees in any other area of the Philippines. Okay, it's Kathy's blog. Her name is it's Kathy's blog. So that's she's a Filipina. So um sometimes she comment in my video also. So I think you can see it there. But yeah, it's they live now in Baguio. Before she said before they live in Cebu. Oh, you're welcome. And her husband is doesn't like the. I mean, it's humid. She said it's very humid. So they look for a place that is colder, and Baguio is the one that is like suit. Her husband love it, so that's where they live now. They moved from Cebu to Baguio, and there's a lot of Americans live in Baguio also. Yeah, nice place. It's like every time you go, like you can. She always wear a sweater. I said, Is it not warm in there?" She said, "No, it's cold." It's like I mean, how cold? She said, "It's like 68." I said, "Oh, 68. I can 68 is summer here." She's always wearing like sweater. 68, 70. It doesn't goes 90. So or in the 80s, usually it's in the 70s. Very so it's a pleasant place to live. That's why they move in there. The only place in the Philippines that is like you know not humid. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kati Catalina. Yeah, that's her. Her husband is. I think they live in California before, and then her husband retired. They moved in the Philippines now. Yeah, she was in California. Like if you see some of her videos, she has a video in California. So, so I she was in California. Like I think she lives there for like 3 4 years, and then her husband decided to move to the Philippines. That is a name of an island here. Yeah, because she was like talking that she doesn't have uh, she wants to go to that island, Catalina Island, and then she's like, "Oh, we never been there because we already moved to the Philippines." So, yeah, that's Catalina. Yes, that's her. And then she have those video the parade like every year Baguio has a parade. I'm going to live outside the city. Ah, okay. But there's no in the city. It's like it's more like peaceful, I guess. Farther in the mountains. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like those are you have to take a look and see how it does. And also Baguio is the only place that you can grow strawberries. So the because it's colder. So there's a lot of strawberry farmers in Baguio. Other place in the Philippines, Baguio, I mean strawberry will not survive. So they have like grapes and strawberries, strawberry farm. Yan. Wow, it's getting no no, it's getting like darker and darker. Hey Chino, are you still there? Si Chino nawala na. Ah, okay. So you're planning to fly? Ah, yeah. Then you can see all those rice terraces. You have to like you have so many things to visit if you will be in Baguio. All those, you know, the rice terraces, the those Sagada, the Sagada, Sagada Mountain Province. Those are like in Benguet. Benguet is I think farther, and then Baguio is the city. Benguet is like a little bit like a province, something like that. Oh, thank you. Oh, sige na. Okay, Laro. Salamat. Okay. Bukas na naman, magpanuorin ko na ang ano mo. Bidji-bidji lang ako. Pag hindi ako makaano. Kasi gagamitin ko ang isang ito. Bidji. My friend from Thailand went to school. Ah, okay. Nice. Yeah, so if you were have a great day one. Okay, salamat Laro. Salamat. Good night to you. Yeah, if you will be there, you will be like busy, busy, Ticker, Ticker LS, okay, Ticker daw sa, nagpaalam din si, Father Wolf sa iyo, Laro. Wow, if you will be there in Baguio, you will be busy, busy all those, you have to write down which one you're going to visit first. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do in Baguio. I guess you will not get bored. And then you can do your gardening, a little bit of gardening and vegetable gardening, flower. Oh my, that's a nice. If you decided to live outside the city, yeah, because you can do your own gardening. Most Americans they live in townhouse or apartment, so they don't, no chance to, you know, do gardening. So your choice is, yeah. So your choice is you like to live outside the city so you can garden. Yeah. So it's also good. Yeah, because sometimes, and I think it's getting yeah, and I think you can also then you can plant all those some of the vegetable here that grows in Baguio will grows in Baguio because it's colder. So that's nice. You can have a yeah yes the fruit trees also. Maybe you can plant cherries in there. Oh, grapes. Grapes will survive there. Thank you, friend. Ah, okay. Sige, Laro. You can plant some grapes. It will. Oh, yes, that's true. You can trade in with the neighbors. Yeah, it's really nice in there. So you have to do your research. You have to visit first, and then take a look, and then but Baguio is really nice because it's colder. No need air conditioning and like yeah. So that's why they moved there. They decided to. Her husband says that she doesn't like Cebu. It's too hot for him. So that's why they moved in Baguio. Plus, I think they don't have blackouts or brownouts in any other like provinces, cities. It's always blackout, brown. They call it brownout. In here, we call it blackout. It's always have a blackout. So, and especially when it's very hot. So, where are you going to cool off? No air conditioning. So, Baguio is like you don't need that one. You don't feel, so it's nice in there, I guess. So that's why most Americans, that's the place that they choose to retire. Just a little bit pleasant. Oh, nice. That's another good idea. Use the solar power because it's sunlight, a lot of sunlight in the Philippines. So, yep. So in case of blackout, you already have a standby. You already like have yeah, that is so cool. Also, that's a good idea. In here we cannot, we don't need we cannot do the solar 'cause it's always dark in here, especially in the winter. No sun. So it works in the Philippines every time. It always like, 90%, 100% sun all day. Yeah, use candles. So that's why if you will be in Baguio, use candles at night. No need to use AC or a fan because it's not warm. So use only candles. That's yeah. Have a candlelight dinner, candlelight evening, something like that. Then have a nice like garden. It's really nice, like nice small house. Then when you open your backyard, it's like all the gardens. It's kind of like the scene in what that movie is, The Hobbit. Have you seen those movie, The Hobbit? It's like every time they yes, they have a bamboo houses. Yeah, you can do that. You can also make your own bamboo houses. I think those are the native one, but they are cooler, like cooler. Unlike with this like stone, made of stone now, hollow blocks, kind of like. So it's those bamboo houses. The air will circulate. So it's kind of like when you be living there, it's like you have a small house and it's like the scene in the Hobbit, like all the people, like when you open the covered with flower. Yes, yeah, it's true. You can have mostly now bamboo house. You cannot see any more bamboo house. It's like you can only see them in the resort. But before, it's like all our houses are made of bamboos, and it's you know looks really nice. But now it's like people are into like modern, so they use they use houses that is made of cement, hollow blocks, and then bamboo is only like they make like as a shed, like we have like a house, and then if we want to call off, we have to be resting in our tiny tiny bahay kubo, hollow block and bamboo. Yes, that's true. That's usually I've seen that a lot. Made of hollow block, and then the bamboo is, I mean, the walls made of bamboo. Those are what we call a rattan. They weave the bamboo, and then it makes into like you can put it as a wall. Yep. Those are like and it's really cool. I like to see houses made of bamboo with a bamboo wall. Those are like you seldom see it. Now it's like everybody is like cement, cement. No more like native houses. I just need. Oh yes, yeah, simple, simple life. Hi, Serge. How are you? Father Wolves also. Hello, Serge. You are talking about the houses in the bamboo houses. Yep, very simple houses, big subject and interesting. Yeah, it is. I love to see. We even have like like a like a wall portrait made of really, those are really like made of bamboo. and it's like it's in our wall, and then it's like every time I see it, it's like I never seen that house anymore. Like every time I go back to the Philippines, I don't see anymore that kind of house. And those are like an old, like um like a wall hanging decoration. They are nice, yeah, and they are like so, like antique already. And those are like my husband's aunt who used to visit Philippines before. Like she likes to travel. She travels to the Philippines before my husband went there, because my husband is like small that time. He's only like a boy, and then his aunt used to travel. So his aunt went to the Philippines, and then when she came back here, she bought that decor, but outside the city from the restaurant. Oh yes, that's what you're going to do. And then she have that one. She bring it over, and then she also have a painting of Mayon volcano, like a really nice painting of a Mayon volcano that made of not charcoal, like just like a paint. So we have it because she died, and then she gave it to my husband, and then my husband doesn't cannot imagine that. It's like, oh, I'm going to marry a Filipina, and then it's like, and then he already have that kind of wall decor. Oh yeah, that's true. And then it's like, and then when I came here, he put that in our bedroom, and then he said like, I have a wall decoration, and I put it in our bedroom, and then it's like, oh, that's a bahay kobo. And then there's like a painting, another paint, Mayon volcano paint. So in, she said that's my aunt gave it to me before, when she died, when she passed away. Hi, Sarge says hi to you. Pinay Tracker Life, kumusta there, and how are you? And he doesn't imagine that he's going to meet me, and then it's like, oh, I have that is really weird. We have a Bahay Kobo with a Mayon volcano at the background. Serge, hello to you. How are you, Sis Ann? How's the where are you now? Are you still in Utah, or you're back to California? Our friend Sis Ann is a trucker. They keep on trucking. They are all over the state, delivering some goods. You're in Portland now. Oh, okay. Oh, it's warm in there also. So enjoy before the winter. It's really hot and sweaty here. It's like I'm sweating. No air, no breeze. It's like high. The humidity is so high. So, she was near where my father was stationed in the war. Okay. So your father was stationed near or Portland, Oregon. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ann is now in Portland. So, kumusta dyan, sis? How's your mga sab? Dami ng isda dyan, naipon. Ipon. Do you have a lot of subs already in your list? Mahirap mag-ano. Okay lang, sis. Wala sige. Yes, sis. Me too, sis. Nabawasan ako, sis, ng ano. Excuse me. 400 views. Nawala sa akin. I don't know why. So, para yun na lang. Let's just continue. Kapoy, pangisda, sis. That's why. Mine, it's not growing. It's, maybe in one day, it's like there's one, there's two. That's it. Not like those people that, oh my God. Can you believe those people, sis? I've seen some that they just started February and they already have 2,000 2K. I said, how did they do this? You know, sometimes I'm surprised because you cannot go each one of them, di ba? For me, even myself, I've started last year, but until now, I'm still under 1K. I mean, I'm still under 2K. Not, I didn't reach that high number yet. So it's really hard. But for them, they are like, racing. Enjoy lang kahit nabawasan. Yes, sis, Antoinette, I don't know. My subs is like yeah, under 2K pa lang because it's really hard. But yun lang, I noticed that those are newcomers. There's one that's like February nag-start. Nako, it's 2K na siya, 2.5. So I wonder how did she do it, you know? So siguro isda lang ng isda. The only problem also if you go to the LS, hello Serge and Serge says hello to Antoinette. The also problem if you go to the LS and then they will say hi to you and then they will say, oh, I'm going to, go to your channel, and then 90% they will not watch whole video. So that's why it decrease, your views will decrease because they only watch like 2 minutes or 1 minute, then they will leave. So I think that's also sometimes disadvantage if you go to this LS that there are so many, because of course they will visit you, but then they will add you, but then the views will be like search, are you in the Philippines, mango mango. um they will visit you, they will add you, but the views will be not be counted after, after 3 days. It will be gone because uh, the machine will not it's like cleaning it up if they found out that you are not watching the whole video. So that's why my views are, it's 400 lost. 400, I don't know. And my hours, ang oras ko, haha, Pinay Tracker, my parents' house in Caribbean. And ano, yung my number, hindi pa talaga nag-2K ang ano ko, oras. Under pa rin ako sa, 2K. Under pa sa kalahati. So, hindi pa ako nakalahati, sis Antoinette. Iwan ko kaya I don't check anymore. Ako sis, hindi ako nag-isda kapag nasa LS, kaya mababa pa nga. Yun din sis, kasi I've noticed all this, tinitingnan ko yung when did they start, yung some are like March, they started March or like April. If you found out, if you look at their subs, they're already 2K plus, going 3K. I think that's a scam to tell everyone to sub. Just stay with channels. Yes, I know, that's right, Father Wolf. That's why if I go to LS, I don't go to the so many people. I just go to the less people, like 5 watching or 3, because if you go to those are many, it's like they will, it won't work. So that's why my sub is, maybe I add one a day or two. That's right. You're right. Never ask for a sub and never. Yes, that's true. It's like, but most of newcomer now, there's like a newcomer that started, that's like April. That's how they monetize. I had 11 channel. Okay. Yeah, some are didn't have one video. Inalis kasi din sila. Yeah, that's true. That's why my I noticed that I lost like 400 views, count views. So I said I prevent going to LS that has so many, because it won't work, you know. they want to add you just for like for numbers. That's it for numbers, not for like not for anything else. That's why tayo Antoinette, ano tayo? We are like I think the same. We are the same month ano November ako nag-start. So uh, mag 8 months no. Ano na. Malapit na mag 1 year and it's still under hindi pa tayo nakakuha ng oras. But some of them they are like in a hurry so they got they post reuse content so they can be monetized right away. Just enjoy what you are doing. Better not to treat it like a job. Yes, it's true, Father Wolf. That's what I do. Not like a job that yeah you have to be like go on LS. Last year. Ako din sis, last year November. So yun, mag 1 year na ako. Malapit na, I'm getting 1 year. I know it's true, but because you will burn out if you keep on, want to achieve those numbers and those subscriber. That's why I don't do that. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it's like this is like Amway. Or what are those like multi yeah I'm like sorry for that but that is multi level marketing. It's like you go there and then the one that is like in the higher one who is like the leader because he's already have so many it's like he was idolized. Yeah, Equinox. So all the people go there because in order to get and then the only one, yes, the Herbalife, and then that one, and then there's another one now, the Market America. It's a multi-level marketing job. Yeah, it's a business. So the one who is like the leader who is making, all the LS that has so many people are coming, and he's the one who is uh, getting advantage of the people in there. Yes, that's right. Because all the people is idolize him because he's already like monetized. So it's like so every day, keep on doing LS. But then the people who are in the middle that they are not monetized yet, they are just then they keep on going there. But then who will benefit it is like he's the one who benefit it because the more that the people who come to his so that's the multi-level marketing. And then somebody was like who came into my channel and then he says that oh you have to go to the LS. Yes, oh right, that's right. And then she's telling me that oh you have to go to the LS. There's so many LS because you have to do networking. So yeah, networking. And to me I said I think it doesn't work for me because yeah some people will yeah networking they will go once they will visit your channel that's it they only go once no more they will not come back at you anymore because they only want their number to go high their subscriber to go high but then they are not like yeah so that's why I avoid those people that do you know they do because they are and then there's like it's like they have like a group and then they post it in their community like oh tomorrow he's going to do live let's go there and then help grow our channel but the only benefit it is you cannot benefit it he's the one who benefit it and so that's why they keep on and they are not thinking about that kind multi-level marketing but I've already thinking about that I said this is not good because it's like you know we are in the bottom and he's in the high so he's the one we are ano uh there is no purpose for this kind of channel only trying to go yeah those are because and I also I'm doing a series about truth and that many people are getting mad at me yeah that's true and also the one who do the LS it's like if you go to their channel it's not they don't have any content they have zero content all they do is every day they do the LS so that's all they do so it's like So which one are we going to watch now? The LS? So, so that's yeah. It's like you know that's their job now. All because they think because they always think that if they go LS, a lot of people will visit. So so that's what they do. But I don't know why it's like allowed. You can do LS all the time without. It should be like LS. Then you have your own video, and then it's not like LS. Ah, you do? Okay. Maybe then if they find out that they are not in your channel list now, that's true. Yeah, it's up to you because it's your choice. If you don't like their channel, then yeah, why you have to put them in your list? Yeah, it's true. I was blocked in one of channel, and then I was like, oh, why? I was like black, and then the next day I was unblocked, and then the following day I was black again. I said, what? I was laughing at that. It's like I was like unblock, black, unblock. It's kind of like that kind of cycle, but I have no choice. I just let it, let it. I don't, and then I don't even think that. Well, if he will, or if this somebody will unblock me, I have to block. I just like let it go. It's not worth it. Yeah, we are like the subject search is the house that um, Father Wolf is uh, thinking. And he's planning to retire in Baguio, so outside Baguio. So that would be nice. Under the pine trees. A lot of Baguio is a city of pine. That's what they are called. So, the only place where pine trees grow. Those big pine trees. The pine trees and the strawberries and the grapes. I think they have apple trees in there also. Kind of like that. Apple trees. That's why. Antoinette, anong time na dyan sa Greece? What time is it in Greece? I think it's already night time. Pinoy Tracker. That is when... ah! Anna, you're making a bun? Nice. Baking a bun? Oh, how's your Facebook channel? Facebook page? I still cannot open my Facebook. I don't know why. I'm going to some of these days I'm going to you know I cannot find my password, so that's why I cannot open it. Nine to okay. Time to 9:25 na pala dyan. So, tapos ng lunch, dinner. Dinner is relaxing na pala dyan. Yeah, I don't do there anymore. My Facebook was it says you log in. I said, what? I log in. So I said, forget it. I'm not going to go there anymore. Because I know there's a lot of us here, like, they want to add me as in their Facebook, but I said, I cannot open it anymore. Facebook are so many dramas also. Abe, have you seen those Filipinas? Are, oh my goodness. Younger Filipinas. Oh my, they have so many dramas in their. in their Facebook. They always post so many selfies, so many selfies. It's the Filipinas with foreigner boyfriend or something, and then they post it, and then they make dramas. Oh my goodness! So a lot of dramas. Filipinos love dramas because they love to watch the what channel TFC. Some people are mad and oh really? And I'm in a big group and they have, okay. So you have a Facebook group. So they are some people are mad at you. Wow. You tell it like it is, Father Wolf. That's why they are mad at you. You have your own like opinion. You are so opinionated, and maybe they don't like that. That's why they are like mad at you. I am so opinion. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's like an expa. There's a group mad or jealous. I joined to this expat in the Philippines group, something like that, but I cannot open it anymore. And then there's a lot of people there like when they post like they will kick out some of the people because like you're a troll or something like that, or they make another account. And they. Why noisy the road. That's right. That's true. 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 I'm gonna check my hours. I mean, oh my goodness. Okay, guys, my battery is low. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna end my LS. I have many Pinoys always asking me for advice and help to understand wisdom, and they are like, yes, it's true. It is true, Father Wolf. There are so many Pinoy that didn't understand the American ways. And then, yeah, ako rin sis, hindi ako ano. And then, I have a friend in her, like, they came like, can I call you? Or, I was like, like, I'm going to get a heart attack. Because, like, they have boyfriend is, like, older than they are. And then, they don't understand that, Americans are busy. They want to be, like, always there in every time they call or every time they message. So and then they don't understand that here you have like a job like from morning till night, and then they want to be like oh, you have your attention should be on me, like me. That's like they are like the me thing generation. And I'm very surprised. And so that's why. And then there's like, oh, I'm going to get a heart attack. Oh, my boyfriend doesn't acknowledge me, or I'm so sometimes like jealous because I know where he is. It's like, you know what, just like leave it, because he chose you, so that you are his you know girlfriend. He will never find anybody in here. So and then it's like their mind is like you know doing like it's like working like, oh, he's on another woman or something like that. It's kind of like that. Okay, my no, yeah, it is. So that's now the if you're an American or foreigner having a Filipino younger than you are in a relationship, it's gonna be like getting crazy and crazy. The more you explain it, yeah, that's why it's like, what is it, and then they are like they're going to get a heart attack, or they're going to like their heart is already like heavy because they keep on thinking that their boyfriend have some relationship in here. It's like, no, it's not like that, because once you live here, it's like you will see the reality. They don't have time for that. How are they going to do that? They're like busy in here, and it's like then they have to go there. It's like they cannot be in two places at a time. They are working. So if they are ignoring you, so yeah, don't get mad. They are busy. It means they are busy. They cannot like answer your call every time you want them to be there. Yeah, they are so they are so funny. I know. Oh, it's all right. I don't care. The more you go in, the more you are, the more you are a suspect. Okay. It's all right. I don't care. But I'm talking like, you know, like that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end now. My battery is already 35, and then if I'm not going to end, I'm gonna keep on losing. It will, because my phone will just shut off by itself. So thank you so much for your for stopping by. Yes, people act funny. Yeah, it's true. People act funny. Normal na yan, sis host. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, my battery, my phone will just close by himself, and then I'm gonna be like keep on roll. Thank you so much, and bye everyone, and thank you for your. We have a nice talk in here. I Okay. Thank you so much, Father Wolf, for like telling me what kind of those flower. I sometimes like I have no. Okay, bye, and see you next time. Okay. Oh, alright. Ano na ba yun? Okay. Oh, nawala siya. Alright. Alright, cancel. Ay, nawala na po siya. Okay.